How's it going, guys? Hyper here. Today I'm bringing you an updated version of my Frost DK guide because a few things changed with the spec that most people were not expecting. I will be going over an updated talent build, stats, enchants and gems, tier pieces, trinkets, relics, legendaries, consumables, and the rotation. If you're just looking for a specific topic, check the description box below for timestamps. Let's get started. The new talent build has only changed compared to the last one by one talent, which is taking Freezing Fog instead of Horn of Winter. This talent has great synergy with the 2 and the 4-piece set bonus, because now you proc Rhyme much more often and you also gain some runic power to keep Breath up longer. If you don't have the set bonus, I would just run Horn of Winter for single target, like on Trolliax, Crosis, and Star Augur, and then run Freezing Fog for all the other fights. If you do have the set bonus, then this is the standard build for every fight in Nighthold. When it comes to stats, strength is king, meaning that in almost every situation, gaining item level is better than trying to go for optimal stats. The only item slots where this is not true is the neck and the rings. Try going for crit and haste items if you can. If not, then just go for items that have at least one of those. And for every other item slot, just go for item level. Now, gemming and enchanting is completely up to whatever stats you have more of. Try to keep a balance between crit and haste, so if you have much more of one of them, then start statting for the other. Enchant Mark of the Claw on your necklace and 200 strength on your cloak, and make sure you have a 200 strength gem in one of your item slots. If you have the option of choosing between tier pieces, go for the ones with higher item level, but if they're all the same, then go for shoulders, chest, legs, and the fourth one doesn't really matter which one you choose between the last three. There are two trinkets in Nighthold that are pretty good. First is Convergence of Fates, which drops from Elisand. This one allows you to pop Hungering Rune Weapon with every single Breath of Sindragosa. The next one is Entwined Elemental, which drops from Spellblade. However, if you get a really high item level from Crosis or Scorpion, make sure you sim it to see if it's an upgrade. The best relic to go for is Blast Radius. In order for any other relic to be better, it has to be a 15 item level or higher upgrade when it comes to single target, and when it comes to AoE, even a 30 item level upgrade of any other trait only comes close to Blast Radius. If you don't have any Blast Radius relics, then go for Ambidexterity for single target, or Cold as Ice for more AoE. I will divide the legendaries into 3 tiers. The best legendary right now is the Helmet, because it works great with the set bonus and Freezing Fog. Also in this tier, we have the Necrophagia Ring, the Belt, and the Bracers. Any of these 4 legendaries are great. If you have multiple of these and wonder which ones you should choose, leave me a comment and I will help you out. In tier 2, we have the Trinket, the Legs, and Sephu's Secret. All these legendaries are still a DPS increase, but not as much as tier 1. Also, Sephu's is very situational. In tier 3, we have all the other legendaries, which are still nice if you have nothing else, because they are 940 item level. As for consumables, you just want to use crit food and prolonged power potions, with the regular flask and rune if you can afford it. Let's take a look at the rotation. So I have Remorseless Winter disabled in my rotation showing add-on, but you just want to use it on cooldown. Also remember that if you refresh Remorseless Winter before it falls off, then you don't lose your Gathering Storm stacks. Hero or Bloodlust will make a huge difference at the start, so don't worry if you don't get to extend Remorseless Winter until it's off cooldown without it. On opener, just pre-pot, Howling Blast, Pillar of Frost with Remorseless Winter, hit 2 obliterates, and use Breath of Sindragosa. Then you just pop Hungering Rune Weapon, and pretty much spam Obliterate in order to extend Remorseless Winter until it comes off cooldown so you can refresh it. Once Hungering Rune Weapon is down, you want to be a little bit more conservative with your runes, and you want to weave in more Howling Blasts with your Rhyme procs. If you have the Convergence Trinket and the Ring, you can use both stacks of Hungering because you will have 1 stack for each breath when it comes off cooldown. I get a lot of questions about breath uptime, so here's my general rule for it. If you use 1 stack of Hungering Rune Weapon, your breath can be anywhere from 30 to 60 seconds. If you use 2 stacks, it can be anywhere between 50 to 70 seconds. These variations come down to Murderous Efficiency and Rhyme procs with the set bonus. Also, it depends if you have the legendary belt or not. I hope this guide helped. If you're interested in Trinket and Relic sims or want to import my UI, please check the description box below. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments section. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.